You mentioned the Akali.
I'm
Yari's the other one.
I'm looking at this DRX chart. I'm just not really seeing it. I feel like it specifically to me works. The Netherlands, for all of you that don't know, is delicious but not very aesthetic. It's just on the side and you eat it with the stumpled. It's like mashed bowl basically.
All right, Diablo, smart idea here. He sees Rich running at him level 6.
Good flash.
Yeah, it goes on in though, and now Diablo's in a lot of trouble. As I don't think there's anything that Kellen can do to save this guy. First blood given over to Rich on the Rumble. Maybe it's his day to have a day out. I'm a recent father. My kid is 9 months old now. Actually, on today. 9 months old. I don't have a lot of time to watch things. The time that I have, I play games. We have a little engage here onto the Trundle. As not the easiest target to take down, but I guess eventually, if given enough time, they can do it. Maybe.
Right?
Vikla coming in. He's got some AP.
No!
And he pressed his Q, and he took it down. Nicely done. That's actually a good kill fed over to Vikla, who's had some... Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. Well, he got a little engage here as just trying to face check into them. That is a very nice Magnet Storm. As now the Jhin ult is going to be opened up. Diablo walking straight into it as
Rich is here.
Going to flash straight into the Rumble as well. Rich is just getting so fed in this game, but DRX are still not winning this fight, as that is going to be a win there and a win up here for BNK. Clear just getting turret plates, and BNK getting even farther ahead.
It's a bit of a mess.
And Raptor going for the Hex Plate. This has been kind of the standard build nowadays. I mean,
as our Orianna expert. Also, that's where Vikla building like the safe build, right? It's not even damage. We've seen a lot more aggressive builds coming out from Ori's as well. As
low fight brewing, trying to get onto the Rel. The engage onto the Rel. Not sure about that one. Has to lock it. The damage from the Nocturne is non-existent though. As finally, here comes Clear trying to do something, but Rich is zoning everybody away. But Clear getting some resets in the back line. Actually gigantic. And oh, the flash forward. Gonna force the flash here out of Rich. Is now opening up. Oh, trying to get Raptor. And now they just stand here. And no curving of bullets for Teddy, who is desperately trying to save these fights for the team.
Ooh, not even close.
Times here at the LCK. Trying to set up for this fight can be difficult if you're getting poked down by Varus. Also, as red team trying to push into the banana brush, as in goes Raptor. Going to force Teddy out of the fight, and down goes Sponge! Sponge is just out! And look at this, Kellen gonna keep Teddy around. As BNK, they say, we will fight you. And DRX were not ready.
And that looked a bit messy for BNK at the beginning of the fight.
BNK will take this lead and they'll throw it at you. They'll say,
oh, yeah,
we're going to fight again and again. And they'll be very aggressive and sometimes over-aggressive. So if you're DRX, you just got to wait for the one chance where they make a mistake, which Deer is getting burnt down, but it's not going to happen.
Are they our second most aggressive team in the LCK?
Well,
I'm looking at Kellen. I'm saying yes. Should he be here?
Yeah, no, probably not. Looks like he's dead.
He is dead. That's just before Drake as well. Thank you for proving my point, but I think it's them. Like, T1 is first, obviously, but pretty sure BNK is second.
I feel like BNK are first.
But not in a good way.
No, yeah, in terms of just aggressiveness. Like, in terms of just trying to seek out as many fights as possible. I think that they are number one. They don't back down.
I think it's close.
Even if they're losing.
And make an argument for Iris. Ondil?
Oh, the charm misses for Yehu. And now Ondil's just kind of... yeah. Down will go Yehu. Raptor's going to take him out with the ult. And now he's going to get on top of Shelly and drive in a little circle. Okay. Equalizer comes down. Rich is very much out of position.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I guess Rich is dead.
Well, Ondil got out. Yeah, Rich is dead. He is 4v1. Did a bunch of damage, so his damage numbers are going to look good. And Clear.
I want to remind everyone that the R5 Ari did come through. I don't think this is down to Yehu specifically, but it does. Just the whole drop kind of feels disjointed.
DRX are trying to throw everything into Diablo, and sometimes they get him. Like, they've gotten him twice. And it just doesn't work because they have too many threats. As here we go, going to turn off the lights, a giant magnet into a lot of them, but Vikla's still going to go down as he got caught in all of that. But there's still many threats. They got one, they didn't get all of them. Clear very much tanking it in the front line, but still going to get that reset.
Eddie? Okay, he's fine. A little ambitious, but
Oh, Diablo.
dead?
This time he got left out to dry, and maybe that's Otacon here for DRX, down 4,000 gold. DRX, they need to be fighting for their lives because they're currently in 9th place. Very nice shockwave. Last one wasn't. This one was very fantastic. Gonna catch the two of them. Raptor, though, baited in. They do get the kill at the very least, but Vikla going down.
Diablo might be in trouble.
Yeah, Diablo is going to flash away, but oh, he's not able to hit the Q sweet spot, and that is going to get the kill onto Diablo. And now the chase here. Vikla having to heal. Everybody's just on the run. And do they extend? Yep, they're going to get the double knock up in here as Clear goes back in and immediately just dies. And yeah, who wasn't even there?
Yeah, I do get that. He can't really charge the full Q, so he can't actually hit the Ari. And then here, Ondil again, man, with these knockups. Clear thinking, I'm dead anyway to the burn of Rich. I'm going to try.
He doesn't care if he dies, honestly. Like, if he gets a bunch of kills and a bunch of damage, like, he did his job.
It is kind of refreshing. I don't think as an AD carry it's necessarily always right. But this game has been messy, right? So as Varus, I think you are going to be in the receiving end of a lot of that. There is a lot of backline dive as well. We do have possible Infernal Soul point here for BNK. As Diablo is alone without flash, there's no follow-up though.
Well, they're trying. They're trying their best. Okay, that's going to be the end of Kellen. Just like that. Big shot into Vikla. He's zoned away. Raptor gets taken out. DRX, big fight here. Looked a little bit silly and slow at first, but they found their angles.
I take back the no follow-up. There was follow-up, just not answered. I'm not so sure.
They're going to go for the turn. It looks like with Ondil.
But this is Baron is just spawned. Like they have a lot, and they have poke Varus and a lot of damage.
And Ondil spotted. They know he's here, and they know that the Baron is slow as well. Like you mentioned, because they know they have time to go in, but after they spent too much time, actually, Sponge, he's got the smite, and he has the Baron. So DRX pick up the big objective, trying to flash away here and get the safety. And the root comes down. Looks like
Raptor's on the way.
In a little bit of trouble. Over goes Kellen, and he might get traded out for that. Yes, he absolutely will, but a bunch of damage. It goes into the Rumble.
Oh, Nocturne doesn't have ult. So this definitely is segment 1 by 1, as the rest of BNK are kind of caught off guard because they were setting up for the Dragon already, which means that there is no counter engage, right? There's no Clear going in, there's no Vic. There's an outer!
Yeah.
Still standing in bot! Rich's TP! Please! Please, DRX, DRX, DRX. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Send it again. Send it again. We're going in. They found Teddy. They found Teddy here in the back line.
Teddy, no!
Teddy's just out. Raptor might pay for it, but they're using so much to try to get him. Sponge here on the left is not able to do the same on a Diablo. And now the equalizer. Not quite going to get Raptor. He is burning. He's trying to survive. And yet not show himself to Rich. Rich goes back in. He picks up 2. Return to form for Rich, but yeah, it's not going to salvage the fight anyway.
He was clearing the way as I was talking.
Yeah.
It's really, you know how in an open world game, and there's just too much stuff.
Trying to catch Diablo. He is a bit caught here, and he's got a Trundle on top of him, trying to peel for him. The entire team, but Yehu goes in, and he goes back out. He is so mobile on this R. He finds the angle. Raptor going to be caught out here as well. And the timing of this pretty nice, as you see Clear trying to get on in. The charm is going to miss, and he just wants to reset desperately. Somebody try to give it to him, but they're not quite going to. The pillar going to catch Vikla. He doesn't even have any mana. He doesn't have a way to get out of this. He's just dead. There's 4 kills here for DRX.
If that was a little more decisive, they could have actually looked. And we get another go. That's the way I like it, Valdez.
It's basically even, as you mentioned, so anybody's game from here. It will just come down to execution in this team fight. 5v5, straight up. Side lanes don't really exist, although Vikla did a good job of pushing in mid.
Oh, Ondo's flash.
Yeah,
Daddy looking to set up.
He wants the angle. He's going to cleanse and go on in. He finds the Nocturne, and that's not quite the target I think that they wanted. Shockwave goes Yahoo! The Shockwave, gigantic. Going to catch that entire front line. Sponge as well. The follow-up from Kellen is genius. And now Teddy doing an insane amount of damage, but he was alone. Let's be real. And that is Infernal Soul here for the side of BNK.
And it looks like, again, just the threat of the soul alone is enough. DRX know they can't afford to give this one up. They're forced into a position where I can't believe that they didn't get to set up objective control. they want to fight, like, so decisively.
They did.
How does BNK get in a position where they can contest? And all these
questions don't have answers, Chronicler.
No, will be answered in the next episode of Rise Group. Coming to you right after the break as the Nex is about to fall.
Yeah. But they will get the kill. Diablo ending up 6, 6, and 12. Pretty satisfying, KDA.